worked hard for that. Did that feel good?
Yeah, feels good now, yeah.
Good. And there's a lot of experience in the cage. When the decision came through, there was a lot of respect between you and your opponent. Is that
He's just a nice guy, isn't he? He's just a really nice guy. It's a bit hard to have any kind of... I don't really like to talk to my opponent beforehand or be friends with him, but when you see him at the hotel, he's just like a lovely, happy, smiley guy. He's too nice to have any kind of like dislike to or like to give a funny look to, isn't he?
And then we're out here in Milan. There's no fans in the arena. It's a really odd atmosphere, but you can hear your corner loud and clear. What was that experience like fighting?
I don't think it matters when you're in there, baby. I don't know. I felt quite. I felt like I started slow. I was really nervous, actually. I don't know if maybe you feel off the energy of the crowd a bit and you start a bit better, but I felt I started really slow there. Like the first round, I thought I couldn't let my punches go or anything. I was a bit stuck in the mud.
Donna.
Hi, Andrew. How's it going? Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
I want to ask you about the 3-year layoff from the cage. How did you feel back in there?
I was just saying there. I felt really nervous. Actually, I've been a bit nervous today. And backstage, I felt a little bit frozen. In the first round, I was trying to hide it. I was just trying to keep bumping my head a little bit and move. But the layoff definitely made us start slow, I think. And then I settled in towards it. I took him down, I think, and then I started to settle into it. In the second round, I picked it up with it, I think. Did
you feel like after the first round, did you feel like I've really got to do something here? Because I do think that you pretty convincingly did lose that first round. Did you feel that you had to really make an impact then? Yeah, definitely. Honestly, I obviously didn't want to lose the first round. I just started slow and I was just having a hard time picking up. I was trying to in my head. I was like, let's go. But I wasn't letting my jab go. I was just getting my leg kicked and I was walking forward. And I just felt a bit stuck with my hands. So that's why I took him down. But then I think he went for a nice leg up as well, which probably kind of sealed the round for him. But the second round, I felt warm and I was settling in and that kind of gives us a bit of a kick in the arse to start letting my hands go a bit more. One more for me. I do want to ask, did it help having, because obviously, like you said, 3 years out of the cage, did it help having Cal there with you, who was doing the weight cut? He was, involved in the fighting. And also, a follow-up to that question, once you answer that one, also, what is going to happen in this main event tonight? Yes, it was really good. It was helpful for us from Cal there. It was nice to have somebody going through the same emotions as me. And obviously, our corners are sitting there eating cake all week. And me and Cal sitting there with sharing a boiled egg. So it was nice to have somebody to do that with. And I think Cal's a bit too big for this guy as well. I think Cal's a better grappler than him. Cal's boxing is absolutely phenomenal. He just hasn't had a chance to show yet. Cal's probably one of the best boxers I've ever seen in MMA as well. He's absolutely amazing. Just he hasn't let his hands go, so hopefully tonight he does.
Jake Smith.
Andrew Fisher.
You want to interview me now, Jake?
Congratulations on the win, Fisher.
Thank you.
What's that like for you now? It's that first one of your new Bellator Europe contract. What's it like to start off on such a positive note?
I feel good. To be honest, I feel just the same as I did yesterday. I don't really feel any different. It's nice to have a win and get the win bonus, but I don't really feel much different, to be honest.
Was that the sort of fight you were expecting from Ashley? Because I know that when we spoke sort of pre-fight, you'd said you were going to sort of look to counter his wrestling, but you seem quite happy to stand and trade in that first little bit.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought he was, because he came out orthodox, so I don't know, was travelling and spent loads of money travelling to find left-handed people, and I only sparred with left-handed people for this World Cup, and he came out right-handed. So that was a bit annoying. Maybe that's why I froze a bit as well. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I was expecting to try and take us down, to be honest. So that's what I said. Maybe I was a bit slow that way, and I kept expecting him to do something. And I wasn't stopping except to get my own stuff off. But he didn't want to wrestle us. So, but I don't know. I definitely felt more comfortable with the last few fights. Obviously that's my first one back for 3 years, I think now. So just build up from that now.
In Fisher, I guess, you've come out that relatively uninjured. How quick do you want to turn around and get back in there?
I don't know. I've got a family in that, so I would like to maybe spend a bit of time with them because I have put everything in training for this. So maybe it's not this year. Maybe have a nice Christmas and pick it up again next year here.
Spot on. Thanks, Fisher. I'll let you go and catch up with Cal and get that training started.
Thank you.
Lenny.
Hello, Lenny.
What's happening, Andrew? Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
So you've just fought with no crowd. Are you going to give any tips to Cal, who's fighting on later? Are you going to try and give him some advice that how you deal with no crowd?
It just feels like being in the gym a bit, really. It's just, I don't know. I think maybe when you have the crowd there, you really feed off the energy of it and atmosphere. It just it didn't feel quite the same as a normal fight. I don't think. I'm not sure. I don't think it was quite the same.
Is this the first for you to be fighting